So it's Saturday and it was kind of a busy week. The slab was poured and all leveled in it. It's finished now, which looks really amazing. And we moved the ducks. See, they used to be in this area right here, but as you can see, they have completely depleted it of anything green. So we decided to trim up some of the brush up here and move them up here, which I think they like. They're all napping. You can't really see them. They are over underneath that little shady area napping right now. But yeah, they kind of love it. We did build them one more little shady shelter, just because before we had the fence surrounding the duck house. So if they did have some sort of a predator come, they could hide under there. The only time they would really hide under there is if whether we would be up here when they were still kind of scared of us, or when a big machine came, or whatever. But now, being that they're close to, well, about a month off of laying eggs, we decided we don't want to be crawling under the duck house to pick up their eggs if they decide they want to lay them under there. So we've got lots of water for them today, lots of shade. It's not too terribly warm out, but as you can see, there's a lot of sun that is in this area, so we just wanted to provide them a little bit more shade. So they're happy. Garden's doing good. I didn't take you over here the other day to show you this wood pile, but we did end up getting all of these logs that were all lining this whole area here. Pace hasn't come, that's our excavator, he hasn't come yet to drive up this little driveway area to get all of that dirt and that dirt. So we decided, let's be proactive. We had some time. Let's move the logs. And actually Crosby was probably the biggest helper. He moved most of these logs, but you can see the log pile that we showed you before has grown quite a bit. So this is what we're going to use for our heating, which we aren't really going to need all that much. So mostly for like bonfires, I would say. And I mean, just stockpile, because who knows what's going to happen. But you can see it goes all the way around here. It is ridiculous. And we have so many more trees that we need to cut down too. So there's not a shortage of firewood here, which is good because we did decide on a wood burning fireplace / stove. I think it might actually act as some sort of a oven too. We might get a little bread box to put on top to maybe make some bread. So anyway, more about that later. So yeah, ducks are good, garden's good, kids are great. They've decided they bent some rebar, and so they have been pounding in these rebar into this hole here, or this pit. And we actually had one of those stakes, I don't know if you can see that right there, but they pound the stake in here, and then Jameson and Crosby, and I don't know if Nolan and Abby helped, but they made these little rebar shoes, these little rebar U's, and so we've been playing horseshoes. Whatever passes the time, right? So yeah, nice to be able to back the cars up instead of having to back in, which I don't love doing. But we got all of our lumber for the house yesterday, which was quite an experience. Now it is a jungle gym. It is a parkour arena for the kids. Hey Abby, you want to go get some tennis shoes on? So we've got all the lumber here, and the slab is done. And look at how happy these boys are. I mean, they would do this for hours in Minnesota, and they're so good at it. I'm so glad that they picked it right back up. But you can see he rounded the edges, bullnose here, and it just looks amazing. And these guys, my goodness, I have a feeling they're going to spend hours in here. But we're going to put the basketball hoop in here for the time being. I think tomorrow they talked about maybe putting some walls up. So Brandon rented a saw today to make some lines in the slab. That way if there's any movement or shifting or temperature change and it tends to crack, then it will crack along these lines. He also chalked in the bathroom. So this will be the bathroom right here. And then this will be kind of living space. We're gonna live here for the time being until the house is complete, but this is like kind of that main living area, and then this will be the bedroom. So you can kind of see that. Not sure if we're gonna build bunk beds down here for the kids just for the time being or what, but I mean, you gotta check this view out. It's pretty great. So this will be the extra bedroom. And once this dirt's gone, you can kind of see what the view will be like. Partly why we're here. So yeah, this was first huge step. And now it's time to build some walls and some floors. I think they said maybe tomorrow they're gonna start doing the walls, so oh, that's where the ginormous structure beam is gonna go. So it will attach here and it will run the length of the house. And then there's a box right there that needs to be cut out. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to rent a crane to have this giant beam delivered and installed because it's way too heavy for anything we have here. So with that, I hope everyone's had a great week. Well, happy Sunday. It is another beautiful day. I mean, every day. It's kind of crazy. I mean, we went through this really rainy period, but this weather cannot be better. It gets up to about, I don't know, mid-80s, sometimes the 90s, but then it dips down into like the 40s every night, sometimes even into the 30s, which makes for really good sleeping. So we've got some fox blocks that are gone, and you can see Brandon up there putting up another layer of fox blocks, which is awesome. So him and Jeff today were out here kind of measuring for the walls. We were hoping to get that started today, but with all of this lumber, we didn't get any green treated lumber for the lower level. So we have to wait till tomorrow to get to the store because everything here is closed on Sundays. So we love that though, because it's family day and everybody needs a break. So Nolan's out here cutting some rebar, which he is kind of a master at now. And we've got the whole family working here. Jeff brought over his scaffolding today for us, so Brandon didn't have to build any. And it's so fun because everybody's helping out. He doesn't have the wheels locked because the kids are helping it move around. It's a team effort. Good job, you guys. Good job.
You see your door? French door?
Whoopsie. So up here, he cut out the door to the deck, the French door. So that'll be fun to watch get bigger as these go higher. So yeah, so we've got all those fox blocks set up in here, and the kids have been so good at helping.
You got a 175? Yeah. Okay, it goes over there though. I don't need it. Thank you though.
Look out, Ab.
Careful.
Good job, you guys.
Can you go grab me that hammer over there, please?
Yep.
He's hanging up some floor joists today. He went and got the I keep wanting to call it green treated because in Minnesota that's what we call it, but here it's brown treated. Apparently it's a little different. Different climate, different wood. So he's putting up these hangers right now. He's got 2 joists up already. I think he said he has 41 of these hangers, so see how far he gets. So Jeff came over after work, which he's kind of a machine because he works a full-time job and then he comes here to help us. So we got about 1, 2, 3, I don't know, maybe 10 of the joists up, and now they're putting a wall up. Oh my gosh, this is like super exciting for all of us. This means this is not just a garage anymore. This is like a house. Tuesday morning, and Jeff came over last night and helped to frame up this dividing wall that will divide the garage and the living space. So you can see 2 doorways, which is so fun. And so today we are building the wall for the bedroom. You can see Brandon and Nolan are busy at work. Like that, there's a wall. Pretty cool. And let's see what these little monkeys out here are doing. Looks like a carnival. So they've got their bows out. They've blown up so many balloons and poked holes in the Fox Blocks cardboard. And we propped them up with big pieces of clay. So now they're gonna work on their target practice. Just kind of fun. How many balloons did you guys blow up?
Don't know. I think we blew up like 20.
Whoa.
20.
They're getting all geared up. Gotta wait till everyone's ready, buddy. Safety first. So today we are having the beam put up. Show you the beam. This is going to be kind of what helps hold the entire house up. So this giant beam over here, this Rossboro beam, you can see, let's see if we can unearth this a little bit. So this giant beam is going to run, let's see if I can show you. Oh good, that turned off. So it will run from here all the way across. So what we have is a crane coming today at about 12:30. So that will be very exciting to get that portion up. Because if it wasn't going to be able to come today, we'd have to wait 3 weeks or do it ourselves. And that's one thing that I just was not super comfortable with the guys putting up because it's giant. Oh, good try. Whoa, good try. See if Crosby can get one. How love when they can all find something to do together. I don't know, do you think Big Brother wishes he was out there? I think he likes helping. Nice. And here are the dogs, keeping watch. What do you girls think? Not much. So, you can see a crane. Woohoo! We got so lucky and got this guy to come out today. Man, we would have had to wait 3 weeks or do it ourselves, which, like I said before, not interested in that at all. So this is gonna be, oh, night and day. Jeff was so sweet to come out on his lunch break. Once we get this up, that means we can get the floor put up for the main level, which is gonna be so huge. Actually be able to see the view that we're gonna have. We kind of talked last night too about once the house is built, at least the structure of it, we can take a look out the window and see which trees block our view and which are healthy, which are unhealthy, and that way next year we can start to do some landscaping.
Before this happened, after?
It was kind of in the mix. Yeah.
So why right
There was he's working in Genesis out of Vegas.
So he's still working.
So the beam is up and in place, and that could not have gone smoother. These guys are awesome. Man, thank you so much to Discount Crane Service. So if anyone around here, this area is in need of this guy, he's awesome. But there's the beam. It's gonna help to keep our house nice and sturdy. Amazing. So it's winding down. Tuesday, a little quieter here now. We've got the beam put in, which I think Jeff is going to come this afternoon and help Brandon trim off kind of the end piece over there. But what we'll do then is this garage space, we'll walk into the living room. And so this is kind of the living space going from here into here. And so this is where the kids will be just while we're building the house. I think we're going to move in from the RV to live in here once this is main level, or this bottom level is finished. And then this will be the bathroom through this door. And then you can see this lovely view from out here. But what we did today is we framed in this bedroom. So this will be the guest bedroom for anyone wanting to come and stay. So from in here, you come through the door, and then this will be the beautiful view that you'll have every morning and every night. So it's so great. And we put up a little bit of flooring to just set up there so we could walk up there and see what our view was going to look like, which is pretty great. So yeah, it's getting there, looking more like a house. Brandon's been rocking through so much work. I'm just impressed more and more every day. So tonight what we'll do is he'll put up some more of these hangers right here and go the length of the garage over on that side and then also over on this side. So that's about it for now, but once there's more, we'll put it up.